And welcome to episode 66 of this Toronto Maple Leafs NHL 22 playthrough up here taking on the big, bad Boston Bruins, who actually, in this series simulation, are dead last in the Atlantic Division. We're on a bit of a hot streak here. We've won 3 in a row coming into this game thanks to the goaltending of Jack Campbell, who's allowed 1 goal in each of the last 2 games. So we're going back to him in this game against the Bruins at TD Garden. Hopefully we continue this hot streak here. We have the Austin Matthews and William Nylander line clicking. We have Tavares and Marner clicking. Everything's going well for us right now. So like I said, hopefully we can continue on in this hot streak here in this game at the TD Garden in Boston. 29-31-5 are the Boston Bruins. They are going to miss the playoffs in this series simulation. We're still looking to hunt down a top 3 spot in the Atlantic Division. With a win last time out against Florida, we got within 1 of the Florida Panthers. And speaking of Florida, there's a huge hit by Bunting. Speaking of the Florida Panthers, how about that game last night, or I guess it's 2 nights ago now? Florida Panthers against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Leafs up 5-1, blow the lead, end up coming back to tie it 6-6, and then eventually losing it in the overtime frame there. But yeah, that was a crazy game. And unfortunate that they lost, but 3 out of 4 points in Florida against the 2 top teams in the Atlantic Division. I mean, you can't really go wrong with that. Here's Giordano in. Giordano, the shot's deflected. Pops up in the air. Not sure who's starting in net for the Boston Bruins in this series simulation because, of course, they don't have Tuukka Rask. He plays for the New Jersey Devils in this series simulation. And I don't think they have Swayman. Uh-oh. Mistake. Bergeron. Why is it always Bergeron? He comes in on the turnover and nets his 22nd goal of the season. That one was all my fault. Turned that one over. Not playing great here to start. Brad Marchand's playing center ice apparently. Centering the line here. He definitely should not have won that face-off, but I definitely screwed that one up. Not focusing enough here in the opening minutes of the game here. There's a blind pass from Marner to Mikheyev. It almost cost us, but Mikheyev does get it back to Marner. And now Marner, look at Marner into the zone. He gets the puck knocked off of his stick by Carlo. But Tavares will force the turnover, and here comes Marner right back in. Mitch Marner around the net. Looking to make up for earlier mistakes. Marner's in, and he'll lose it again. Tavares levels his man. We're getting nasty here early on in the game at TD Garden. There's Tavares all over DeBrusque, but he'll move it to Carlo and get it out of the zone. I wonder why Brad Marchand is playing center ice. That's a bit of a strange one to me. Maybe virtual Bruce Cassidy is just trying to get anything to get this team going here. Now here's Blackwell in. Blackwell stops up. He's got Muzzin going in the net. Screen in front. It's turned aside there by, again, whoever's the goaltender for the Boston Bruins in this game. I think it's weird that EA Sports doesn't show you the starting goalies before you start a game. I think that's quite odd. I don't know what just happened there. But I turned over the puck. Lyubushkin got tripped up at center ice. Now the Bruins are back in. Look at that move by Marchand. Oh, and he lost the puck. Now Kamp's coming back in for Toronto. Kamp stops up, waiting for help. Doesn't get it. Kamp now tries to get it to the front of the net. I'm not liking my start here. I need to start getting pucks towards the net because we're giving up lots. Here's Wayne Simmons back in. Wayne Simmons has been good for me recently. He's being hounded there. Is that Carlo again? Don't know. Simmons will just get it in deep here. And hopefully Engvall can hop onto this puck here. Engvall all over more. Engvall steals the puck and Ullmark makes the save. There's a delayed penalty on the play. It's an interference call. What a shocker. That's all that ever happens in this game. And John Moore is going to the box. He gives the referee that sarcastic clap. Says, can't you call something else for once? Toronto's power plays dropped to 37%. It was up near 40 at one point. Boston Bruins penalty kills also looking like it's doing pretty good. Tavares loses the draw. Nylander can't get onto the puck here. The guys were tired. The top unit was tired, it said, but I still decided to put them out first because I need a goal here to get back even. There's Nylander with a shot blocked by Riley, and he'll clear it quickly again. All right. Nylander's in. He doesn't have much speed because, like I said, he's tired. But he's around. Nylander, around, in the backhand. Tavares! Got in a little bit too tight. There's Matthews, 71 points on the regular season. Pretty well an even split. Goals and assists. Spezza to take the draw here. Second unit out. Spezza with the rare face-off loss, and McAvoy will get it down the ice. Here's Rasmus Sandin. I have a feeling that even if he's healthy by the playoffs, Rasmus Sandin's going to be the odd man out. Spezza had so much time and space there. Here's Mikheyev. Mikheyev's in. Looking for help in front. Doesn't get it. He's going to take it himself, and he's checked there. Wagner gets the puck, and he'll clear it down the ice. Minute to go in the power play. Yeah, I like Rasmus Sandin as much as the next guy, but the Leafs' defensive core seems to be pretty strong right now, and Lyubushkin was a healthy scratch last night. Don't expect that to last. Just like this Toronto Maple Leafs power play, it's over. Ilya Mikheyev's going to the box for tripping. The only penalty call that's ever called against me is tripping. So a little bit of 4-on-4 hockey here for you. Spezza's out with Simmons against Bergeron and Pasternak. Don't really like that matchup, but Spezza wins the draw, and Giordano will get that puck up to Wayne Simmons, and Simmons will bring it into the Bruins zone. Wayne Simmons tries to go around the net there. Was checked initially. Oh, I thought I had him. Oh, I do have a chance to get around. Wayne Simmons can't get it on net. Spezza moves the wrong way. Muzzin holds the line. Spezza makes a move. Jason Spezza in. Spezza to the backhand shot. Stopped by Ullmark. Did Ullmark get the poke check there? Not quite sure. What a great 4-on-4 here. And now Simmons levels his man into the boards. Charlie McAvoy did not like that, and he's going to fight Wayne Simmons. Here we go. We don't have very many fights in this series simulation anymore. It started off with tons of fights. And now Simmons, he's pretty much kicking Charlie McAvoy's ass here. Or at least he was at the start, and now he'll finish it. I will take that trade-off any day of the week. Wayne Simmons is going to go to the box here for fighting. McAvoy goes to the box. Probably should have an instigator penalty on that, but of course they don't. 4-on-4 here for another 3 seconds. Balchel and Keefe puts out Matthews and Marner. Why the hell not? Matthews loses the draw. And the Leafs are going to go to the penalty kill, but we're going to keep Matthews out here. Doesn't kill very many penalties, but now he's found Marner. Mitch Marner in. Marner to the backhand. Stopped by Ullmark. The rebound. Marner again gets leveled. And now there's going to be a fight here in the corner. Nick Foligno hit Mitch Marner, and Lyubushkin didn't like it. He's going to come in. Lyubushkin. It's fight night here at TD Garden. Lyubushkin tries to take down Nick Foligno. He played for the Toronto Maple Leafs at one point, and now he's down on the ice. Nick Foligno, probably not the smart move with his injury history, takes on Lyubushkin, loses the fight. I said that McAvoy should have gotten the instigator. Lyubushkin definitely should have gotten it there. It's fight night at the TD Garden. The big bad Bruins are all over the Leafs here. Here's Camp. He wins the draw, sort of. It was scrummed. He had it for a second. Muzzin helps force a turnover there. The Bruins are battling at the line here. That puck is going to be moved by Jack Campbell to Jake Muzzin. That was a little bit scary, not going to lie. Jake Muzzin with 38 seconds left to go, and the Bruins power play stops up at the line. Muzzin floats it. Was hoping for a bit of a deflection there from Marner in front, but he kind of got moved off the puck. 30 seconds to go in the Bruins power play. They're dominating the faceoff circle here early. Also leading on the scoreboard. Like I said, it's been a little bit of a slow start for me in this episode, but now Camps just won the draw. Brody, the shot, blocked. Mitch Marner's on it. Mitch Marner, oh, he's leveled again. This one is getting chippy fast. 15 seconds left in the Bruins power play. Eric Hall is in. Great defensive play there by Giordano. Breaks it up for a second at least. Taylor Hall in front. Giordano, great stick again. The penalty's over. Camp's going to take it out of the zone. And he's going to wait for reinforcements. Camp gets leveled. Almost got to TJ Brody there, who was pinching in. But now the Bruins have a chance here the other way. And there's a great stop by Jack Campbell. Jack Campbell has been tested early here. And now here comes Mikheyev. Mikheyev needs more speed in this game. I'm still going to say it. I could probably go in and edit his profile, but that would be unfair. Mikheyev in front. Tavares the rebound. 2 great stops by Allmark. Make it a third. And Linus Allmark is keeping the Bruins in the game here early. It's still 1-0 Bruins. Matthews to take the draw here against Marchand. And he loses it. Why is Brad Marchand so good in faceoffs in this game, apparently? Here's DeBrusk. He's leveled. Turns over to Bunting. Bunting finds Nylander. Didn't think that pass was going to get through. Kind of stopped up there for a minute. Nylander to the backhand. Stopped by Allmark. The rebound, Nylander again. Holy cow, Linus Allmark. Have a night. Or have a period. Because this isn't going to last. There's no way. Here's Smith in. He splits the D. And it's turned aside there by Jack Campbell. Jake Muzzin's kind of just stalled there in front. I had tried to pass it to him so many, or get him to initiate his player, but he did not get it so many times. Holy cow. It's turned over in front, and a big stop there from Soup. Just got to play some solid defensive positioning here, because I can't get myself sorted out, but now I finally do. It's Nylander over in the line. Nylander's got Matthews going to the net. Matthews in front! And it's broken up there by Smith. We're counting down the final seconds here in the first period. It's been an eventful one. There's a shot right over the top of Jack Campbell at the end of the period. That one brutal turnover at the start, that was definitely my fault, cost me in that period. Outshot the Bruins 12-5, but the Bruins lead on the scoreboard 1-0, thanks to outstanding goaltending from Linus Allmark. Where's that come from? Because he definitely hasn't had it in the simulation, with the Bruins being in last place in the Atlantic. Here's a face-off win by Austin Matthews. That happened so many times right off of the opening face-off, and now Morgan Rielly's got the puck. Rielly drops it back. Try to get it back there for Matthews. I'm not sure what Giordano did there. If I hit a button, not sure. Don't really care. We'll do it all over again here. Just at the blue line. Matthews take the draw. And he doesn't win it. It's a toss-up, he said, but it's not really a toss-up when you lose to the best center iceman in the National Hockey League. That's Patrice Bergeron. In terms of face-offs, Taylor Hall turnover. Morgan Rielly's going to jump right in. Morgan Rielly behind the net. Takes a couple guys with him. Morgan Rielly looking for help. Can't find it. Throws it back there. Nylander kind of takes out Matthews there. Did not like that play at all. Nylander a little too forceful. Never thought I'd say that. There's Giordano up to William Nylander. He's not going to beat Grzelcyk there, but now he is. Nylander to the front of the net. The backhand shot is stopped again by Allmark. Who is this guy? Linus Allmark? You've got to be kidding me. Nylander bumped off the puck there. Brody hold the line? No. He's leveled, though, by Pasternak. Probably could have been a little bit of interference there. They push and shove with each other. After the whistle, no calls. We'll continue with 5-on-5 hockey. Finally, a face-off win against Brad Marchand. Here's TJ Brody in. Brody! Oh, he was about to get leveled. So I had to fire that puck real fast. Didn't quite work. Missed well wide. Now the Bruins are going to be first onto the puck somehow. They're cheating a little bit, obviously. And now there's Mikheyev finding Marner. Marner's in. Marner waiting for men to come help out. TJ Brody back to the line. The shot in front is blocked and cleared out, probably with a high stick, maybe. I don't know. That's not in this game either. Here's Mitch Marner. He gets leveled. Brad Marchand. And Ilya Mikheyev doesn't like that. It's another fight here at the TD Garden. Mikheyev, the third fight of the night. Taking on Brad Marchand. Another trade I will take every single day of the week. Everybody's dodging here. Who's going to win this one? It's Marchand. Taking down Mikheyev. Oh, man. Emotions are running high here at the TD Garden. And Toronto's getting a power play out of this. I'll take that. Tavares to take the draw against Bergeron. Tavares wins it. Nylander. Matthews backed off. That's okay. Matthews behind the net. Matthews looking for help. Matthews out in front. Matthews. Fans on the shot. Taylor Hall is there. Why is Taylor Hall killing penalties? And he'll clear it all the way down the ice. Here's Mitch Marner. He was not hurt on that play, so that's good news. Here's Tavares in. Tavares has got Nylander with him. Tavares stops up. Back to Mitch Marner. Marner, the shot. The deflection in front. No, it was not deflected, but I definitely thought it was. It's a power play goal for Mitch Marner. Was he injured on that play? No, he wasn't, because he just scored a power play goal. His 18th goal of the season. I definitely thought Matthews got the tip there in front, but it was just the screen set up in front of Ullmark. He didn't see it. A great shot, and this game is tied up at ones. 13:23 to go here in the second period. A face-off win by Camp. Camp in. And he'll get checked there, or else he had a shot on Ullmark. Camp behind the net. Gets checked there by Riley. Blackwell, Camp battling in the corner. Morgan Riley tries to step up and he'll hold the line. Camp, a long shot. Well wide of the net. Goes off of a leg. And the Bruins will get out with Bergeron. Bergeron turns that puck over to Camp. Someone's hollering for a line change. I assume it's the Toronto Maple Leafs. Blackwell all over the Bruins there. And now Blackwell's going to come away with the puck. Blackwell is held onto there. Kerfoot in front. Kerfoot, the centering pass. Blackwell. Camp scores. David Camp with his 6th goal of the season. 3 Toronto Maple Leafs there in front. I think they all got a touch on the puck there. Kerfoot, Blackwell, Camp, connect. And it's 2-1 for the Maple Leafs. Two goals in rapid succession. We've definitely had that in the last few episodes. Playing a strong offensive game right now. Here's Lyubushkin busting through with Spezza. And he can't get all the way in. The Bruins have to get back to playing right now. The physical style that they played early on in the game. 3 fights initiated. They haven't scared off the Toronto Maple Leafs yet. Now here's Engvall in. Engvall's given a little check there as he goes by. But that's not going to stop Pierre. Pierre's in. Pierre spins. He'll fire a shot right at the leg there. I think that was Grzelcyk with the block. And here's DeBrusk in. DeBrusk almost forced offside. But Simmons will force a turnover there. Lyubushkin back up to Simmons. Simmons has got Engvall going to the net. Engvall! Fanned on the initial shot and rings it off the post. Simmons back on McAvoy. These two have been battling all night at the Garden. Simmons and McAvoy narrowly avoid each other again. DeBrusk gets taken out of the play there by TJ Brody. Now here's Muzzin. Up to Matthews. Matthews gets leveled, but he gets the puck in deep. William Nylander looking for it. Nylander can't get the puck, and here come the Bruins back the other way. DeBrusk has got the puck, and he'll get checked there by TJ Brody. Love the defense we're playing right now, and here's Bunting. Bunting's got Matthews with him. Bunting stops up, holds up, throws it the puck behind the net for Matthews. Matthews looking for help. He'll cycle it back for Bunting. Bunting in front of the net to Nylander, who scores! 39 goals for William Nylander. The Leafs have a 3-1 lead. That play was all set up by Michael Bunting behind the net. Comes right out in front. Nylander off to the side. Cross-crease pass. It's 3-1. Oh, man. This is the most confident I've ever played this hockey game. Reminder for you folks who are new to this series. We're playing on Superstar difficulty. Still are. Nice glove save there by Soupy. And we'll get out to Mitch Marner. Marner is in. Marner waiting. Marner looking. Marner still's got nobody. Oh, Marner got hip checked there. Trying to get by. It looked bad, but I think he's going to continue to play here. Here's Mikheyev in. He turns the puck over. That definitely looked offside to me, but I think they're going to rule that I brought it back into the zone. Centering pass. Soup gets across. Sandin cannot get the puck there. Brad Marchand's all over it. He had the best Bruins chance in a while. And now here's Mitch Marner. Playing it behind the net. In front. Soup holds onto it. He'll move it to Lyubushkin. Up to Mitch Marner. A minute to go. Minute and a half to go in the period. Here's Mitch Marner back in. Marner stops up, holds up to the backhand. Stopped by Allmark. Goes into the corner. And Mitch Marner's back on it with Mikheyev. Mikheyev will feed it back to Tavares. Tavares can't hold the line, but Morgan Rielly does. He fires it wide, and Tavares back onto the puck. Mitch Marner, in the dying seconds here of the second period, will turn that puck over. It's turned over again. Mikheyev looking for help at the last second. Does he have a buzzer beater? Mikheyev in front, he scores! Ilya Mikheyev with another buzzer beater for the Toronto Maple Leafs. It's a 4-goal second period. And the Leafs have a 4-1 lead against the Bruins. I felt the offense coming. I knew I was dominating early on. Kampf, one last shot? No. What a second period for the Toronto Maple Leafs. The offense comes alive. Ilya Mikheyev snipe on Allmark there to make it 4-1. Can the Leafs hold a 4-1 lead against the Boston Bruins at TD Garden going into the third period? Let's find out right now. 20-8 are the shots for the Toronto Maple Leafs. That means the Bruins only got 3 shots that period. We had more goals than the Bruins had shots. That's always a good sign. Matthews to take the draw against Bergeron. Matthews wins it. Morgan Rielly straight up the middle. Austin Matthews, the backhand shot. Fought off there by Allmark. And McAvoy will come away with it. Pasternak is held up at the line by Morgan Rielly, and the play goes offside. Just a reminder that the only goal that the Bruins have scored in this game was off of my brutal turnover mistake in the first period. The Bruins are going with the aggressive format here off the faceoff. Bergeron will beat Matthews this time, and McAvoy holds the line. Pasternak is in. The backhand shot goes well wide of the net. Giordano's got an out here, and he gets it to Nylander. Up to Austin Matthews. Matthews snipes. Stopped by Allmark. Glove save and a beauty. Austin Matthews looking to keep pace there with William Nylander, who's now tied with Patrick Kane for the league goal scoring lead. I was just totally baffled there by the fact that my passing percentage is at 84%. That seems bizarre and totally just crazy. Here's Taylor Hall trying to get around Giordano. No, thank you, says Giordano, and the puck will get moved up to Bunting. Here's Bunting with speed. He's got Matthews with him. Bunting to Matthews. Broken up by McAvoy. Bunting's hurt at the front of the net. No, he's not. He's up. Thought that Matthews may have gotten hurt there as well. Another great defensive play there by Mark Giordano, breaking up the Bergeron chance. Giordano tries to feed it back. It does come all the way back. Morgan Rielly. Easy stick save there from Allmark. No traffic in front of the net. He saw it easily. I mean, I shouldn't say that because last night's goal against Shalgren, he saw easily on Radko Gudas. And he screwed that one up pretty bad. Great stop there by Allmark on the slapper from Tavares. From distance, though, here's Brad Marchand playing the wing, it looks like here. Maybe not. DeBrusque turned over. Tavares up to Marner. Marner's around. Marner with Mikheyev going to the net. Mikheyev scores! Second goal of the game for Ilya Mikheyev. What a beautiful feed from Mitch Marner. It's 5-1 Toronto Maple Leafs. I know, it was 5-1 against the Florida Panthers. Yeah, well, guess what? I'm going to hold on to this lead. I'm feeling confident. A lot of people are talking about, wow, the Leafs have blown a lot of leads since 2013. Lots of multi-goal leads. Well, you know what? They've also gotten out to multi-goal leads like that on numerous occasions. And I don't know how many teams in the National Hockey League can say that they're constantly ahead by 3 or 4 goals. Leafs have only blown like 3 games all year after going into the third period. And 2 of them they got points in. TJ Brody, his stick just abandoned him there. You don't see that animation very often in EA Sports. Oh, here's Mikheyev. Great feed from Marner. Looking for the hat trick. Mikheyev doesn't dance. Mikheyev. Oh, I tried to get back to the forehand for Mikheyev. Could not pull the trigger. And here's Charlie Coyle in. Great stick there. Great defense here by the Toronto Maple Leafs. And now, are we going for another fight here? Kampf got leveled. Mikheyev is testing his man there. They aren't going to drop the gloves. It's not going to be the 4th fighting major of this game. but Mikheyev is going to go to the box. Things got rough here early on, in case you missed it. Early on in this game, there were 3 fighting majors. The Bruins tried to play rough and tough, and they got out to a 1-0 lead, and it looked like it was going to work. But the Leafs have responded well here after, let's say the first 13 minutes of the first period. Just dominating defensively. And Jack Campbell has been terrific. And he's going to make a great save there on DeBrusque. That's the first Boston Bruins shot of the period, which means it's just their 9th Boston Bruins shot of the game. Their 9th. That's what I'm trying to say. English is not my strong suit sometimes when I play these games and I get super excited. Here's Spezza. Scrumming the draw. Spezza will move that puck up to Simmons. Don't know why I have 2 fourth-liners playing as a pair when it goes to 4-on-4, but they've been good. And here's Simmons busting to the front of the net. Ooh, he had a look there. The side of the net was open. Allmark left it open. And now a delayed penalty here. We're going to get another interference call. No, it's a holding call. Brad Marchand going to the box. Hey, why don't you yap a little bit, Brad Marchand, and get a 10-minute misconduct while you're at it? Because I don't want to see you the rest of the game. Unfortunately, EA Sports doesn't do that in their games either. Here's Matthews to take the draw. Matthews loses it. But great play there by Nylander to force it and keep it in the zone. Matthews drops it for Spezza. Spezza into the zone. Around behind the net. Spezza looking for help. Spezza in front. Nylander, the backhand. No. Not sure who broke that up for the Bruins. But it was broken up. And they'll clear it out of the zone. 47 seconds to go in this 4-on-3. We'll see if the penalties expire correctly. Because often they don't when it comes to 4-on-3. Nylander in front. He scores. It's 40 for Willie Nylander. And it's 6-1. Bit of a broken play there. Sandin with the point shot. Off Nylander, right onto his stick. Beats Allmark, who is sliding. And just like that, the Toronto Maple Leafs have a power play goal. It's 6-1. We're back to 4-on-4 here. Holla in, stopped by Soup. And he'll hang on. 10:23 remaining in the third period. William Nylander has been outstanding in this game when playing alongside Austin Matthews. He had that 5-goal game in Seattle. If you haven't seen that episode, go check it out. Ever since then, he's been absolutely fantastic. Now here's Mitch Marner with a break. Mitch Marner, can he get around Carlo? No, but so he'll stop up and wait for Matthews. Matthews doesn't stay in front of the net, so Mitch Marner will just take the shot. Easily turned aside there by, I'm assuming it's still Allmark in net, but you never know. Could it be a different goaltender now? It's 6 goals allowed. Here's Giordano. One of the first times Giordano makes a mistake. It's a centering pass, and Eric Holla scores. That goal horn still gives me nightmares. But I don't think I'll have a nightmare in this one. It's 6-2 Bruins with 9:54 remaining. 2 more seconds left in 4-on-4. And we're back to even strength. Nope, they're still saying it's a power play. Knew it, because EA Sports doesn't know how to work the game. Muzzin in front to Nylander, looking for the hat trick. So I scored 4-on-3, so that penalty should automatically be negated. But whenever EA Sports does 4-on-3s, it acts like a 5-minute major. That penalty is never negated, and I don't know why that has not been corrected. Now here's a 2-on-0. Bunting with Nylander, who scores. It's a hat trick for William Nylander. And the Leafs lead 7-2. Not sure how many assists that is for Bunting. I could have shot it with Bunting, but I wanted the hat trick for Willie. 7-2 Toronto Maple Leafs against the Bruins. It's always good to beat the Bruins. And especially when you embarrass them. Shouldn't have been. Wow, that was weird. I thought the puck was going to go in the net. Now it is in the net. Taylor Hall makes it 7-3. The floodgates have opened here in the third period. I think it's going to be too little too late for the Boston Bruins. Scrum draw. 8 minutes left. Can they score 5 goals? in 8 minutes to win the game? I don't think so. Here's Jake Muzzin moving the puck to TJ Brody, and he'll stretch it out for Marner. Marner can't get around his man, but he's got Mikheyev. I think Mikheyev's looking for the hat trick too, right? Marner in front? No. Mikheyev moved just so slightly. So that broke up a potential shot there at the hat trick. Now here's Spezza. Spezza's been good in this game. He's been good a lot in this simulation despite not scoring a ton. Now here's Marner in. Marner, the shot turned aside there. Don't even want to save by Allmark. It is still Allmark in net. He's allowed 7 goals. If I know anything about EA Sports, after I scored the 8th, if I score the 8th, I feel like I'm going to score an 8th. They'll pull him even though there's only going to be like 3 minutes left in the game. I just want to score 1 more goal. Spezza loses the draw here. Up next in real life, the Toronto Maple Leafs take on the Dallas Stars. That game will take place tonight. As I record this episode, it'll be going up on the Thursday, so that will be tonight. Ending the road trip. There's Morgan Rielly with the shot in front, stopped by Allmark, and he'll hang on. Obviously, Nick Robertson isn't going to be playing for the Toronto Maple Leafs in this one, so the Robertson brothers won't battle. I think Robertson's actually hurt. He got hurt playing for the Marlies the other day. Not sure. I haven't really heard an update on that, but just have to wait and see. Always a tough break there for Nick Robertson. He can't just seem to stay healthy. Here come the Bruins. Bald Sheldon Keefe has decided that he's still going to play the top guys here in the last couple of minutes. I'm okay with that, I guess. Here's Bunting. I won't be okay with it if somebody gets hurt. Here's Bunting. Looking for Matthews or Nylander. Bunting. Centers. Nylander. Whacks away at it. Tried to get it to Matthews there, actually, but I was unable to connect. I feel like soon Nylander has to be getting close to Matthews for the team lead in points. That's broken up by Morgan Rielly. Is he going to get it out? He is, but it's not going to be a break. Here's Morgan Rielly circling the net. Pulls back. Rielly looking for Matthews. Matthews could not connect again. Morgan Rielly decided to go all the way back to the point there, even though I just tapped it for a little pass to Matthews. Whatever. Here the Bruins back in with Lazar. Marchand, the shot kind of almost leaks through Jack Campbell there. But we'll take that. Here's Marner in. He's leveled again. Mitch Marner has been leveled so many times in this game, but he's not been phased one bit. What a trooper. The physical play has not bothered the Toronto Maple Leafs at all, and that's a real step up for us. Here's Tavares in, and he's kind of taken out of the play there as he tried to force a shot towards the net. I didn't get the 8th goal. In fact, there's a 4th goal for the Boston Bruins. It's a 3-goal third for the Bruins, but like, it's garbage time. It meant nothing. That was rude, though. Like, I was prepared to end that game. I was getting ready for my post-game speech, and the Bruins are like, you know what, we're just going to score. So I'm just going to take one more shot? No, I'm not. I tried. I don't even remember what I was going to say. I was going to give a nice, long, short wrap-up. I don't really know what I was going to do. But I was going to say, hey, it's another victory for your Toronto Maple Leafs. Thanks to that man, Jack Campbell. 4 wins in a row for the Toronto Maple Leafs as they look to hunt down the final spot in the top 3 in the Atlantic Division. Don't know if that puts them into the top 3 or not. It all depends on what the Florida Panthers did. But of course, we still have 2 games remaining against the Florida Panthers. Also, the Tampa Bay Lightning are ahead of us as well. And the Montreal Canadiens somehow. I still don't understand that. Boston's terrible in this game. But the Montreal Canadiens are great. Go figure. Yeah, the Bruins tried to intimidate us with their grit and their dirty play. But the Toronto Maple Leafs said no, and they won this game by a score of 7-4, which I think was the score in the 1-game 7 that they played at TD Garden. Of course, the score was reversed, but who really cares about that? Boston, 4 goals on 15 shots. Not ideal. But you know what? I'll take it. I will take any victory against the Boston Bruins. And apparently all the stars here are the Boston Bruins, despite the fact that they got dominated. So I'm just going to wrap this video up and say, if you like this episode, hit the like button, subscribe if you really like it, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, which is episode number, oh God, I'm just realizing what number it is. Hey, William Nylander was the first star, at least that is. The next episode is episode number 67. So go ahead and make your jokes now. I'll see you in the next one.